Hello everybody, my name is Death Charge 22182. Welcome back to Death Charge Gaming, guys. We're going to be playing some Warframe today. I did find out recently something that's really cool with this character, Temple. So, you know how if I go to my abilities, and I come over here to this whale, right? And when I do it, I go invincible for a little bit, but I also can give heat damage um, to like allies and stuff like that. Like I can make their weapons do heat damage. Well, I was looking at it says heat damage cap at 750%. And I was thinking to myself, why how come every time I do it it only goes to like 100, like how do I get it to 750? And it turns out when you have that ability active, this Ripper's Whale, if you use these first two abilities to on time, and if they're successful, uh, which it says right here, allies' weapons range are lit up with extra heat damage each time an ability is used on the backbeat, which is the metronome, and successfully hits enemies. So if I use that and then use these two, the damage ranks up more and more and more up until 750%. So I've learned that. Um, Also, there is right now if you get the Torrid weapon, there is an Incarnate form, which is like an upgraded evolution form that you can get. Right now it is you have to get up to Deviri if you haven't gotten to Deviri already, or if you start off in Deviri, you can actually get it pretty quickly. Unfortunately, it is in the Steel Path section, but it is in the circuit right now, Steel Path Circuit. You can get the Incarnate form. And what it does is, a lot of people say this Torrid Incarnate is one of the best ones in the game because you know my pistol that like shoots a beam and chains enemies together? This is a primary version of that. So it's like basically the big brother of that pistol. And we can actually go into it a little bit. We already have the Incarnate. We already have the Incarnate form, so I may choose like a different one. Like I may do this Atmos or like the Mitter, something like that. Or I might just do Ribbon mods because I want some Ribbon mods. So these will be my options for the week. Um, but yeah, the Torrid is really good. This is my current build for it.
Do you ever wonder how many loins we're breaking just by being together? I love you.
Look at that. More kibble for the Drox.
No, I don't. I was trying to go into a mission and it would not let me, I was gonna go show you guys how this gun works. And I got disconnected because someone's ping is over 300 and they're terrible.
Pick a card, dreamer. Ooh, the asphyxiation of
Alright.
hearts. Lucky draw.
We are being observed. The Worm Queen wishes to gloat. Her troops are no longer her own, but she cares little for that.
But the way this gun works, if you get the Incarnate, is it shoots like this and it leaves a little like cloud that it damages enemies in, like these little clouds.
From this place. Stand by for life support.
So it's good for that.
You're near a fissure.
But what's really good is when you kill enemies, it builds up a charge, and then when you're done building up a charge, and you can do it at any level with this.
All manner of Orican technology may work here due
When
to
you're done building it up, you can click your right joystick or alt fire, and it turns into this. Just a beam weapon, pretty much. It's kind of hard to see because of my shoulders, but
Be aware.
it's a beam weapon.
Corrupted enemies will drop it.
And beam weapons are really good, especially with like blast and stuff like that, because you can chain up a lot of damage on it. And I don't think I built this one for blast. I think this one is just viral at the moment. So I may have to like finick with it and do a lot more, because I used to main this one for a little bit while I was doing a little bit before. But watch as I rank up this damage though. As long as I keep kind of hitting enemies with this, my damage will keep going up and up and up. That's at 45. I have to hit it on the metronome beat though. But as I hit it on the metronome beat, my duration for it also increases. So right now it's at 54 at the bottom. And then if I hit it, it goes up to 56. So like you can get a duration increase of it. And the fact that we can get a bunch of extra damage out of it is pretty good. I need to stay near my team though, because it seems that they're finding all of the things for the eggs that we need, and I am not getting any eggs whatsoever, which is kind of bad. We want the reactant to open our eggs.
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
I don't plan on staying in this one for very long anyway. I'll probably just do one unless someone pops out a radiant or something. Got like 20 seconds.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Now my damage at the top is 215. Okay. Oh, I fell. That's unfortunate. Oh, see, now it's at 359. That's someone else's, thing, yeah. I have one of those too. Yeah,
Oculus,
my teammates are not really
scan
staying
you.
together,
Sentient
so
fighters won't be far behind.
I'm not gonna stay here.
Sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
But it is a good beam weapon. Like, watch, if I need to find a good area to beam like that. Yeah. Oh, maybe I will stay. This is a good spot. I don't know why people don't just stay here. I also am going to be doing the giveaway for the primes and stuff like that.
The longer I hold out, the deeper I can search. But if you need to leave,
You just have to
extraction is
see
ready.
when it's going to be, because I want at least 3 people before I do it. Hey, Protea Prime, let's go. We love Protea Prime. More Protea Primes mean more Protea giveaways. Or we can trade with other people for it. Or not for it, but like trade with other people to get some stuff. Um, I'm not gonna use the Torrid at right now
These
until I
manifestations
get like
must not
something
be
really
allowed a
good.
foothold
That
in
person
Vua.
does have a
Life
Radiant, but
support is at risk.
unfortunately, I don't
Destroy
want
them.
to be here for that. I gotta go around. Uh, can you not drift me to the right? That'd be great. Bro doesn't know how to motorcycle properly. That's crazy. Oh shit.
Another job well executed.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, but if you guys do want to enter the giveaway, all you gotta do is, why are we here? Why are we in someone's dojo? No. Get out of here. Uh, if you guys do want to enter the giveaway, all you gotta do is go into our Discord. The link will either be in a comment or in the description below. And we're going to be doing a Protea Prime giveaway. We're going to be doing 2 Sebagoth Prime giveaways. Or we just kind of have like a loot pool right now. It's either a Protea Prime, a Sebagoth Prime, Grendel Prime, a Trumna Prime, which is like a primary rifle. There's also a Lex Prime pistol and the Duplex Bond mod, where when you spend 100 energy, your companion can clone itself, which is really, really valuable. I always wondered how people were able to like have multiple clones of their pets, and it's because of that mod, which is really useful. So we're going to be doing the giveaway once we have 3 people. I'll randomly, like spin a wheel or like uh, pick a name at random, but we want at least a minimum of 3 people to enter in order to get it. And I believe that we already have, um, I think 2 people so far that are interested in it. you still need them to enter for the giveaway. But yeah, I'm not going to be using the Tord. I like my shotgun. I use my flamethrower, but we also recently unlocked this this pistol. It's okay. It's a prime, so I can't really delete it because I like having primes. But at the same time, I kind of don't like it. And then even though I do have like stuff like the despair, like stuff to use by the stalker, I kind of want to get rid of that as well. And like epitaph, I don't really need epitaph anymore. I could sell that. Yeah, if I can get the prime link though, you guys can get these. You can get dual pistols, which are pretty cool. By default, these pistols are 25% critical chance, 25% status chance. They have a little bit of slash, a little bit of impact, and a little bit of puncture. But their accuracy is very high. So because their accuracy is very high, you guys should be able to make a decent build out of it. And there are other ones. Like later on, once you are able to, you'll be able to get like books and stuff like that. And just a whole bunch of different things. So for now, we'll just kind of stick with running what we're currently running. I may possibly put a lens on this person. Yeah, I have an Eidolon lens. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know if I want to put an Eidolon lens on it or not. Where are the lenses? Eidolon. We want another... Oh, we don't have a greater one, do we? We do have a Lua lens. We can make a Lua Matter Ray. Let's do that. Some of these are tradable and some of these are not tradable. Kind of forget what is and what's not. Ugh. My apologies. I yawned because I was streaming earlier.
I could have lots of little babies.
What babies? What?
Probably, you know. No, you wouldn't come home to that.
Oh, well, that's kind of sad. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to also try to make us a new character. Oh, I do have enough to get that. Oh, cool. Okay. I didn't know if I needed 15 extract for that. I needed 15 extract in order to... We recently got enough pieces, and we finally got enough... we finally got the final piece that we needed to get the Chroma Prime set. So we're able to build this. Chroma Prime. Each piece takes 12 hours. I usually wait to get all the materials to build all of these. And after that, we can... we may have to wait a few days for it to fully make, because I usually wait for these three pieces, the Neuroptics chassis and the systems, to be done. And then once those are done, and then we start the building assembly, it does take 50 plat to rush the building assembly for the for like any character to rush it through the 3-day process. Really good. That's why I'm also doing relics, is to trade, to get characters to trade or do giveaways. So that way I can get the platinum and then we can rush things a little bit, or we can buy cosmetics and do what we want. Right now I also have a Grendel, and I think, what is it? I have how many Grendels am I able to make? Oh, that's ready to build. No. I want this. Yeah, see, I have a couple of different blueprints. I have enough for at least 2 Grendels. But I'm only doing one of them for the giveaway. Proteas. I have 6 blueprints. 2 of these, so I can only do 2. I mostly have blueprints, but right now I can only do 2. One of them is for trading, and one of them is for giveaway. So I try to make it. I try to make it like make sure I have enough, because I do want one for like personal trading and stuff like that, and one for giveaways and stuff. And then Stevagoth, I'm pretty sure I just have 3. I got 3 blueprints, 3 of these, 7 neuroptics, 8 systems. So yeah, I have enough. If I can get a bunch of Sevagoth stuff, we may just do a bunch of Sevagoth stuff. But right now, let's continue with trying to get some more relics.
You ever wonder how many laws we're breaking just by being together? Government laws, religious laws, laws of physics.
Let's try to get
I love you.
see what we can get. We'll do alchemy. Alchemy is pretty easy. Um, I think last time we were trying to get the Gara pieces, but I think we ran out of Gara. Oh no, we do have a Gara one. Do we just have literally the one though? That's Titania, Meza. What's a Varo? Nidus, Haro. Ooh. Okay. That means this is our last Gara one. We have to get lucky with this. If we can't get the Gara, then we may go to Baruch or Garuda, which is kind of like a emo Warframe. Or we can just, go down our list of things and see if we can get what we can get.
Heat, cold, toxin, and electricity. The elemental forces.
Oh, we have a Brendel on our team. Hydroid and a Haro Prime. What's the Haro at? 30?
Incredible devices capable of
Well, the Haro has a decent build.
into the complex elemental forces we require to complete Papa's vision. I have marked a crucible. Go there now.
Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You're near a fissure.
A crucible. You must feed it the correct ampoules. Capsules of elemental forces compressed to a near impossible density.
Oh jeez, this thing is blinding
As a
me.
grenade, should the need present itself. The problem, our adversaries have taken Papa's ampoules. I'll repatriate them. Bring hot and cold together. It's a blast!
The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your void weapon. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Don't just stand there! The crucible requires the prescribed ampoules to work! Oh, bloody bipeds!
Yeah, now my teammates are gonna have to come and get this. While I flamethrower everything.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is...
Oh yeah, I also redid my little person, so now they look like this. They're like all techno and everything. And all blue. Aw, man, host migration, come on. Why is there always a host migration? So stupid. I mean, we'll just do it by ourselves if we have to. If everyone keeps doing host migrations, it's getting ridiculous. All right, I'm the host, so unless I disconnect, there's no migration.
Keep the pressure in range!
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics.
Release valve pressure now!
It's fine. You know, I wanted to bless a random group with hopefully maybe the Gara Radiant thing. And the game just doesn't want that to happen.
Target is shifted.
It doesn't want me to bless other people. Hopefully to get a Radiant piece that they could also use. Break that one, break that one. We're like opening up vents to like cool down the pressure. Get out of my way. Jeez. Why are the vents so spread out? Can't like keep it within the proper boundaries because it's so spread out.
Progress! But we require more. Again. Formidable progress! I urge you, keep the crucibles firing! Should opposition grow too great, of course, return home.
Oh, dang. Alright guys, well, no more Garuda for us, unfortunately. Or not Garuda, no more Gara. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping we could get it.
Magnetic crucible. The forces of electricity and extreme cold are required for this alchemy.
I think, oh, it's because it's glass. It's not. Thank you. I forget, there's, I think there's a mod that like allows you to, or not a mod. It's either I think it's an arcane that allows you to gain increased health by 300.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Wait, how did I just get overshoot? I didn't do anything. One thing, if you guys ever want to see a secret room, if you're in this here, if you're right here and you're about to go to the exit, if you go up here, There's a secret room. It has some loot boxes. Get some little bit of loot. And then you can also, if you're lucky in here, find one of these. It's a Voca. There's in this area there's 8 Devoka or 8 Voca in a mission. Sometimes it could be less, but for the most part, or I think it's between 8 and 10. I don't know if it's actually a set number or not. I think it's just 8, and then there's another place that's like 10 of something. But let us cross that off the list. That is unfortunate that we were unable to get that.
Hello? Sorry to bother, but has Tagfer said
I don't like.
to you about me?
I don't like
No.
spawning here every time. That's so annoying. Ooh!
Hey.
Daily Tribute. Day 640. Let's go. He plays a different character for a little bit. I'll show off Baroque. I haven't done Baroque in a while. Baroque usually looks like has this skin, and then you have different types of skins. This one is Baroque. This is Baroque Prime. It's kind of like a shinier version. He's like a monk, and then I bought this skin that makes him look like a giant god, pretty much. Pretty cool. His abilities though are very, very unique. So it says that for passive, each projectile dodged, each enemy lulled or disarmed erodes Baroque's restraint and fuels the storm within. As the Baroque's restraint is diminished, he becomes up to 50% more resistant to damage. His first ability, dodge all incoming projectiles, but only while not attacking. Use again to deactivate the ability. His lull puts people to sleep. Enemies woken by damage will be confused and disoriented. Short-term amnesia means all waking enemies forget anything that happened before the lull. Desolate Hands. You summon a pair of, or not desolate, not summon a pair. You summon orbiting daggers to seek out enemy guns, destroying them with small explosion. Combined with the elude, this one where you can dodge everything, to double the range. This one says Serene Storm. Whether there's restraint eroded, meaning like you lose your restraint, Baroque commands the desert winds to observe powerful radial attacks with its fists and feet. Each moment commanding the storm restores his restraint. So it's kind of like a balancing act, pretty much. And I can actually install an arcane on him that I forgot about. And we will do on melee. Ooh, on melee, electricity, 20% chance for melee status effects to apply to enemies within 14 meters. Either that or this shield would be pretty good. 25% melee damage. We don't really have blast on him. For now, we'll do the damage with the shield. That's okay. For now. For now. And I'll show you guys how he works. We'll go do one of these for a couple minutes because right now it is autumn in 1999, which is really nice, and we need to kill Skaldra troops with melee weapons. So we'll go do a Skaldra survival. I forgot it's in public. I don't want it to be public. Oof. Okay. No, it's fine. We'll just be here extra long. A little bit. I can also put a different crown on him. I have a couple different crowns.
Tech Rod just ate their hell scrubbers for lunch. Let's see if we can make the Tech Rod give them back with a little code I've named Puke.Spew.
But these little daggers will break their weapons, and then they're forced to come melee me. Pretty much. Which is pretty broken.
Spore X charges. Little bursts of filtration. Keep an eye out. They might save a life.
To come up here. Sometimes there's a green thing up here that you can get for standing.
If you don't clean it enough. Well, shoot any buildup off the hell scrubbers unless you want to get unsubscribed from life.
So this does count as a melee. That's nice.
What's the matter, Tech Rod? Hell Scrubber, coming up. Oop, Scaldra noticed too. They're coming for you.
So the way this character works is, as long as I don't attack enemies, the circle around me will lower its restraint, meaning this bar will become, the bar at the bottom right will become lower and lower. The circle will become less full. When the circle is less full... Oh, come on, that guy's an asshole.
Scrubber going critical. Fix it or lose it to the Tech Rot, which will be the least of your problems.
My bros always come first. We're a team, man.
Go.
Another house scrubber, and wherever you are.
Yeah, so the way it works is no matter what I do, my first three abilities will reduce my restraint. So this one will help put them to sleep. any enemies put to sleep will reduce my restraint, and then when my restraint, no matter how low it is, I can summon these fists that command air around me, and basically I become an airbender. But as my circle at the bottom right is lower, the lower the circle, the more damage reduction I have. So like I use my abilities to get damage reduction, and then after I get the damage reduction, after the damage reduction, I can, you know, like I can live longer. You know, using my abilities to lower my restraint, and then when my restraint's real low, I unleash my Fists of Fury. Punch so hard the wind goes crazy, and then as I'm punching, my restraint goes back up, and it's basically a balancing act. But you live longer. And I remember trying to, I think one time I was going with my friend for like 40 minutes in a survival or so, and we were trying to see who can live the longest. And his main person that he uses was a Nidus, which is a health-based Warframe. And I didn't want to use that. I wanted to use, something else. I wanted to use this character Baruch, and I ended up winning actually. I don't want to wait for them, but I have to.
Contamination is off the charts. You need to hustle.
You can also give these daggers to other people too. And they'll go help them. Character is really nice. If I can get the pieces for him, the blueprint, I will be doing it. If I have any characters that are, I'm gonna leave the squad. If I have any characters that are available, I will, be doing either a giveaway for them, or I will like add them to the giveaway loot pool, and then we'll just like continuously do the once you put your name in, once you guys put your name into the giveaway for Warframe, unless you guys tell me you don't want to be a part of it anymore, I'm gonna continue to keep you guys in there in the drawing. So unless like your favorite item that I have is gone and you don't want the other ones, then unless you tell me otherwise, I'm gonna keep you guys in there so you can, continue to participate in the drawings. And unfortunately, if I don't hear back from you guys within, you guys will have a week or so to claim your prize. If you do not claim your prize, then your prize will be forfeit, and you will have to um, you'll have to be lucky and get drawn again, pretty much. So if you are the winner, you will have a week to claim your prize. But I think we'll play Lavos for a little bit. And a little bit. I mean, unfortunately out of time for this one, so we'll have to do it. We'll have to do it in the next episode. But yeah, if you guys want to join, I'll put my Discord in either the comment section or the description below. If you guys want to enter the giveaway, right now the loot pool for the giveaways are a Protea Prime, Sebagoth Prime, Grendel Prime, Trumna Prime Rifle, Lex Prime Pistol, or a Duplex Bond mod where when you spend 100 energy with your character, your companion will clone itself. So that's the loot pool giveaway at the moment. If you guys want to enter, go to the info in the Discord, and over there's a giveaway section, and over there you can enter your username, your platform. When we have 3 people, we'll do a drawing for one of the prizes, and unless you say otherwise, your names will continue to stay in there, and you can continue to try to win prizes. If not, then if you don't claim your prizes within a week, your prize will be forfeit, and we'll have to do another drawing, unfortunately. But once we have 3 people, we'll do the drawing. So that's it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm glad that you got to see a little bit more, and also to let you know what's going on and stuff with the whole giveaway thing. So next up, we'll be playing Labos, and I'll try to do more 1999 and show you guys what's going on over there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.